I think I'm hooked up, boys. I haven't seen the fish. Gosh, it came right from the waterfall. Oh my gosh, good shoal bass. No, don't come off. Don't come off. I'm getting in. Getting in. Woo. Come here, buddy. Don't you do me dirty. Woo! Yeah. That is such a What is up, my fellow sallywaggers? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm pretty stoked because it's been a long time since I've been able to take out the micro boat. I got a jig, chatterbait. I just got the springtime baits coming out. But what's even cooler about this place that we're fishing at today is there's a species of fish known as the shoal bass. Now this fish looks eerily similar to a smallmouth, but it's not. While smallmouth kind of remain up north in the colder temperature, these shoal bass are hanging out in the subtropical southeast of the US. Not only does the Spillway put a ton of oxygen on the water that just gets these shoal bass ready to go, but it also gets the spotted bass, the largemouth bass. Every type of bass in these waters has a super high amount of oxygen where they can just grow and become behemoths, as we like to say, fat sallies. Today we're gonna be dipping in the micro fishing boat. It's been a while since we've had a solo fishing trip out on the river. This car is just ripping. And also this time of year, you start seeing trees start blooming and all of a sudden the boat ramp just starts filling up. There's cars just ripping through. When stuff like that starts happening, you know there's something special in the air. There's something special in the water. And I'm hoping today I'm gonna fish all day. I'm gonna give this river everything I got. If they're not biting here, we're gonna go to another ramp. We're just gonna fish all day. As long as this micro boat can hold me, I'm gonna dangle. Enough talk. I'm scared all these boats have already touched my favorite honey holes. We're gonna go ahead and dip in, see what this river's holding. Try to catch a big one. Okay, launching boats by yourself is not the best thing to do, but if you have a rope, sometimes you can make it happen. Oh yeah, easy. Oh yeah. Successful boat launch with no assistance. Okay, big fat sallies on the way. Go ahead and grind off the nose real quick. Don't need it. Oh. Oh. Pop that down in there. Yeah, I'll upload this video Sunday, so be looking out for it, man. Huge shout out to a new subscriber I met, Connor, at the boat ramp. Thanks, Connor. Appreciate meeting you, man. Just gonna keep looking like an old man in this boat. It's like a cool boat, but I also feel like I'm 85 crappie fishing. It's all good. Here we go, folks. Into the hooch, the belly of the beast. Find out what's lurking, if there's any big girls still hanging out. So there's always this passageway that you have to go through, and if you're taking out like an actual boat with a outboard motor, you have to know how to swivel and kind of dodge these rocks. I'm hoping we got enough strength in the trolling motor to make it up through this little chute, but I honestly have no clue. You guys will be able to see in the drone shots, there's just these massive boulders that are just, we call them widow makers. They just rip the foot of your motor straight off. It's not a good thing, especially if water's running. Also, another big thing that could happen is a lot of this hydrilla is growing really good this time of year. It'll get all in the troll, stop your trolling motor, and then you're in this swift moving water with no troll. So you got to be also watching out for grass, a bunch of other bull crap. Oh baby, don't do me. That was close. And there's the first hydrilla patch of the day. That's not good. All right, power through for me. There's just turtles running. What is that? Is it a boat? Is it a kayak? I don't know. Oh man, this water is getting it, folks. All right, swerve around this rock here. Oh gosh, we're hitting. Wow, that was like 2 inches of water. We just skirted right over it, upstream. Oh crap, dadgummit. I'm like stuck in this massive hydrilla patch. Oh, come on. Come on, make it up. Make it up, please. We are not moving at all. We're gonna make it over here to a little bit of still water. See what I can do. Frick. We were so close. We were so close to having this thing figured out. As I straddle a rock. That's not good. Okay, well, seems like there's only one option here. Well, at least we didn't lose the drone. I also have to take a massive waz right now, and my subscriber and his family's still over there, so I'd like to do that without giving a free peep show, if you know what I'm saying. This water is so cold. Oh, no, no. Oh my gosh. I can't feel my legs. Can't feel my calves. It's all numb. Like my heart. Yeah, this current is moving. Oh, thank gosh. Oh, smooth. Didn't put the trolling motor down. Look at all the grass on that thing. That may have something to do with the fact that we were getting blown down river. We made it, folks. We are in the juice hole. We're gonna push up to this waterfall. There's trees all down this bank. I want to throw the jig, but I'm gonna make one cast with the clickbait really quick. The only negative thing I will say about this micro boat is it has the turn radius of an 18-wheeler. There's a guy sitting exactly where I wanted to sit. Dang it. Guess we can go ahead and stake out the left side. You had any luck? 5? Well, I just talked to my fellow angler, and he has apparently just ripped them all this morning and slowed down, which is good. I'm glad people are fishing, but my hole has been destroyed. Gosh, that felt like a fish for a second. Fish? We're hooked up. Nope. I don't want to blow my cover, but that was huge. Oh, that hurts down deep, folks. I was horsing them too hard. I knew I was. That was most definitely my PB shoal bass, so. Oh. Whew. I don't care who you are. Any type of PB hurts the soul down deep. I wanted to scream, but I don't want this other guy to know that I'm on somewhat of a decent bite. Ah, God, that was so big, and I horsed it so hard. I didn't play it at all. My drag was too tight. Stupid, man. Stupid. When you hook into a big fish on the river, it's not like a lake or a pond. There's so many jagged rocks, so many crazy structures and current that you have to play these fish on a whole nother level, especially fishing something like we are today. Any sort of moving bait, a spinner bait, a chatter bait, the click bait, which is kind of like a chatter bait, anything in this type of water, it's gonna do the trick this time of year. These fish are down there deep. This is a heavier set click bait. It's a 1/2 ounce. Turn radius, absolute butthole. Come on for daddy. Just a little paddling to keep me honest. The drag has been loosened, folks. The drag has been loosened. Fish. Feels better. Feels good. Come on. I'm playing it good this time. Letting it get tired, do whatever it's got to do. It's coming right at me now. What in the heck is this, guys? It's big. It's big. Why do I not have a net? Come on. It's a shoalie. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh. We're in here. I knew they were here. That is a thick girl. Yes. Oh gosh. About to have some hard collisions up in here. Oh my gosh. I'm getting a little too excited here, folks. That freaking turn radius on here makes me want to shoot my freaking toes off. Oh. Boom, dude. Look at the colors on this fish. Has the same stripes, vertical stripes of a smallmouth, but the mouth is completely different. It's almost like a breed of a smallmouth and a largemouth. And this by far is my PB, without a doubt. Caught out of the micro boat, sitting there, lost a tank, one that was probably double this size, and then this one came in there, made the day for me. We're gonna get a quick weight on her, locking in right there, 2.8 pounds. That's roughly 2 pounds, 13 ounces, round in that ballpark. I'm gonna go ahead, get this absolute beautiful fish back into the water. All right, buddy. Thank you so much. See ya, girl. Whoop. Boom. Folks, I have been in such a slump. I am so stoked that we were able to come up, fish in this crazy fishery, this crazy location, and pull a fish out as beautiful and as big as that fish is. 2 pounders are good. That one was almost 3, but I think we could potentially land a 4 or 5 today. They do not get nearly as big as largemouth or even smallmouth. Oh man, I am so stoked right now. That was so epic. Man, my morale, I needed that. Let's get back in there, try to catch another one, see what we can come up with. Boom. Oh gosh, there's a bald eagle attacking my drone. I don't know what to do. He's right there, and he's obviously aggressive. Maybe I flew too close to his babies. I was just getting some B-roll after that fish catch, and good Lord, was not expecting that. As you guys can see right here, right up under the dam, there's a massive hole. They call it Catfish Hotel. If you guys want me to come here, try to film a catfish video, let me know. And the good news is about today, I really have as long as I want to fish. If I throw back in this Russian water right at the base of this massive spillway and catch another one of those fish, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I don't know if I can take it. Sweet baby rays, man. Today's going good. It's going good. Fish hooked up. Haven't felt it. Could be tiny. What is this? It's a tiny, tiny shoal bass. It's just popping that jig across the bottom. Felt that little dud dud. Boom! We in here. We are in here. That hook set was so ferocious, I pulled myself off of the rock I was on. The colors on these fish are just so cool. This tiny one hasn't really developed those cool tiger stripes yet, but it's on its way. Woo! God, dog, he was feisty. Fish number 2, not that big. I just keep thinking about the fish we just broke off. How big of a game changer that could be. We have all day though. I don't want to get too far down on myself. We got one on the jig, 2 bites on the clickbait. We're kind of figuring them out. We know where they are. Now we just got to sort through these fish and try to find that new PB. What a cool fish, man. I love them. Okay.
Try to get up on this waterfall a little more.
Woo! Yes. Oh, so chilly. Woo! It's like walking through an ice bath with a boat. I feel like the scary part of this is going to be coming down. It's not going to be very easy. Sallywhackers, it is so cold. For some reason, this water just holds a colder temperature year round. Okay. Wow. I've kind of lost feeling in both my legs. This last shoot, and then we'll be able to fish everything up by this waterfall. Woo! So, oh yeah, real cold. Ah, this is so cool, man. Woo! Oh, sick. Did all that with the camera bag open. Big money moves. Woo! Made it. That was eventful. I wasn't talking a lot because I was really nervous I was about to get washed downstream. Just gonna jam the boat up on these rocks. Oh! Good Lord. So we're leaving the micro boat. We're gonna walk up as close as we can to this gigantic waterfall, spillway, whatever you like most. Oh gosh. Try not to let this current blow us way down river and catch a big fish. Catch a fat Sally. Whoa! Good gracious. I think I'm hooked up, boys. I haven't seen the fish. Gosh, it came right from the waterfall. Oh my gosh. Good shoal bass. No, don't come off. Don't come off. I'm getting in. Getting in. Woo! Come here, buddy. Don't you do me dirty. Woo! Yes! That is such a fat fish. Boom! That was so epic. I know the audio is blown on that, but good gracious. Woo! What a fat, stubby shoal bass. Oh, that was so epic. Oh, that was so crazy, man. I literally threw so hard. I threw through the waterfall and hit the dam. And look at that. That thing is full to the brim with eggs. Just feeding up, getting ready. Good Lord. That was so epic. Oh my gosh, at the fatness. The fatness is real, folks. A morbidly obese fish. Good Lord. What have you been doing under there, homie? And why did you want another crawl? Save some for the rest of your family. Almost 2 pounds, 8 ounces. Not as big as the last one. Good gracious. The patterns on these fish are so cool. It's getting gnarly. It's getting intense. Oh man, I'm so glad winter's leaving. Freak that Arctic wave. We got fat footballs. Look at the girth on that tummy, boys. That is some tummy girth. Some tummy girth. I've not been doing too hot when it comes to my angling, but this beautiful, gorgeous shoal bass, man, just munched the jig. I don't think you could hear a word I was saying. I was inside of the waterfall. Let's get this fish back in and I'll explain a little more of what just happened. See, buddy. There he goes. Check out the SS Minnow Johnson on your way out. It's a beaut. Thanks for the tug. Yes, yes. Dude, I'm freezing. I've come to an area of the river I've never fished. I've never fished this section of the spillway. I've always been over there, but I fought through the shallow water. I got the SS Minnow Johnson up on a rock. The fish we caught first was pushing my PB, but that last fish that we just caught, probably the fattest shoal bass I've ever seen. They're just feeding up. I feel like there's gonna be a count on how many times I've said they're just feeding up. Yes, dude, yes. It has been such a grind this winter, and it feels so good to come out and actually catch some fish, wait around. I jumped in, I was like, bump it, dude. That's a good looking fish, I'm going in. I'm going in. We're gonna take the jig, the clickbait, and we're just gonna explore this whole waterfall, see what we can pull out of there. I know there's a tank. I know there's a big fish waiting on it. Woo! Let's get back in there, folks. That was sick. Whoa. Back into the belly of the beast we go, folks. This is one of the most intense places you can fish. Oh, falling everywhere. The current's pushing you. The water's changing levels. You really have to be in tune with the river if you're gonna fish like this, because you could get seriously hurt fast. The waterfall produced, but I gotta get the heck out of here. It's a little spooky. Much as I hate to part ways with this beautiful waterfall, it's time to head downstream. Try not to get caught in some generation. Oh, it's deep. Oh, I'm gonna take the hottest shower possible when I get home. Oh dear, I love it when it gets my belly. Come on, baby. Don't leave me. Don't wanna go there. Come on, don't go that way. No! Holy heck. We cleared it, folks. Oh. Come on. Come on. Very shallow. Come on, push through. Oh. We were so close. We were so close. Guys, we're coming up towards the end of the day here. I'm just looking around. Man, I'm so blessed to call this my job. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. Even when it's like hard and you almost lose your boat in your career. Come on, don't go that way. No! It's still fun. I love you guys, I really do. And I appreciate you more than you know. Oh my God. It's a tree. It's a tree. Oh, lost my stomach harder than a roller coaster on that freaking hook set. Dear mercy. We're gonna head down the chute where we had such trouble this morning. Try to avoid imminent death and not get stuck. That's the goal. Whoa! Oh, whoa! When B-roll takes a bad turn. Well, fellow sallywhackers, that is a wrap. Hope you guys enjoyed it, because I fully sent that guy. We only caught like 3 fish, and I missed a tank. I'm just continuing my skill breaking off big fish, but we're figuring them out. The second one I played a little bit better, got him in. That first one, guys, I'm telling you, woo, it would have sent shivers down your spine. This thing just, it never gets old, man. I enjoy it every time. It takes out the problem of paddling. It saves your back. I actually have a seat that works. I had a blast out there. I had a video done. I could have just stopped fishing, but I just didn't. I just stayed out there for hours. The bite was dead, but I was just loving life. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate you so much. You let me do what I love to do for a living. I love you guys. Let me know what you want to see next on the channel. I'll do it. I'll fully send it, whatever you want. Huge shout out to Connor, meeting him at the boat ramp. So cool to see my subscribers out in public. You guys are the best. With that said, whack some fat sallies for me. It's springtime. Get out there. Get rigged up. Stick a biggin. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. You guys are the best. Peace.